Hello everyone, this is Karen.
Hi everybody, I spy with my animal eye, me, Shane.
And today we're looking at part 2 of that. I spy with my animal eye. And the vocabulary words are nerve.
Nerve.
Will has an illness that causes problems with the nerves in his hands.
Oh. Technology.
Technology.
In the near future, new technology will allow humans to travel to Mars.
Wow. Navy.
Navy.
Brad is in the Navy, so he gets to travel all over the world.
Lucky. Recover.
Recover.
After working on her computer all night, Rosie was able to recover the lost files.
Phew. Actually.
Actually.
Betty actually liked the show before it became popular. So we're still talking about, animal spies. Last time we talked about we can use beluga whales.
Yeah.
And a long time ago, people used to use pigeons. How about other animals?
Well, cats have poker faces, so it's really hard to kind of tell what kind of emotions they have by looking at their face.
So that means they would be perfect spies.
Yeah, well, the U.S. tried to use them as spies, but very quickly, one of their top spies was run over by a car and died.
That is so sad.
Unfortunately, we can't really train cats very well to just stay in place.
Okay, so that was canceled, so they don't use that anymore. But I also heard something about the insects.
Oh, yeah.
Right? How does that work? Like half robot and half insects?
Yeah, basically, yeah, you're just like wiring insects to be able to spy, because that's the perfect spy,
And
right?
listening to secrets at the enemy's base, right?
Yeah, because there's always insects all over the place. So if you can have like robot insects, awesome.
I guess that would be, it's not easy to detect them.
Yeah, so they use lots of animals. They use dolphins and sea lions. I mean, we've been using animals for a long time. They make good spies.
I guess so, but they just have to be careful.
Yeah, I feel a little bit sorry for the animals.
I know.
All right,
Well,
let's learn more.
Okay, enjoy.
Enjoy.
I spy with my animal eye.
Cats are known to have excellent poker faces. Because of this, they make perfect spies. That's what the CIA thought when it placed listening instruments inside cats' ears in the 1960s. However, the project ended after its top spy cat was run over by a taxi while staking out the Russian embassy in Washington, D.C.
Today's lesson is called I Spy with My Animal Eye, Part 2. Hello, everyone. My name is Jeff.
And I'm Mike. Yes, animal spies. That's what we're talking about. It all sort of started by a strange incident earlier this year when people in Norway found a beluga whale. That's that white whale that lives up in the northern cold waters. But this whale had a GoPro camera on it, straps, and on the straps was a label that said Equipment of St. Petersburg in Russia. So people started to think this is a spy whale.
A Russian spy whale. Now, does this sound strange to you? I'm sure it does, but people have been using animals to spy for a long time. Yeah, pigeons have helped to win wars. I'm not joking. Anyways, that's enough for whales. That's enough for pigeons even though pigeons are great. Let's move on to our next animal spy. Get this. Cats are known to have excellent poker faces. I thought we were going to be talking about spying. It sounds like we're going to be playing poker with cats or something.
And has anyone ever tried to train a cat? It's not like a dog or a horse. You can't teach a cat to do anything. You teach it to do something and then it says, yeah, I'm going to take a nap. So it's hard. But anyways, someone did try to turn cats into spies. Let's find out. So they have poker faces. They don't show their emotions. It's true. Dogs, you can kind of see if they're happy, if they're sad or worried or scared. But cats, it's hard. So because of this, they make perfect spies. So if the spy is lying or telling the truth, he or she looks the same, just like a cat. So that's what the CIA thought when it placed listening instruments inside cats' ears in the 1960s. So that beluga whale had a GoPro camera on its head, these cats trained by the CIA had sound recording, like tape recorders, in their ears so they can pick up sound.
Now, did this work?
No, I'm going to say no.
It didn't work, you're right. And it kind of came, the project that involved this cat, it kind of came to a sad ending. Get this, however, the project ended after its top spy cat was run over by a taxi while staking out the Russian embassy in Washington, D.C. So maybe the cat was doing an okay job staking out the Russian embassy, seeing what it could see, hearing what it could hear, but then it was run over by a taxi.
So it went from being a spy cat to a flat cat.
That's terrible, Mike.
Well.
But yes. Anyways, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break. But don't go away. We'll be back with more soon.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。我们在第一天的课文提到，古罗马人早在2000多年前就有使用飞鸽传书。到了2次世界大战，人们还是有使用鸽子来传递秘密军事讯息。今天要来看看其他动物间谍。第一种是猫咪。大家都知道，猫咪很擅长扮扑克脸，它们面无表情，所以可以成为完美的间谍。是这样吗？美国中央情报局 CIA 在1960年代的时候，曾经把监听器装在猫耳朵里面。不过，它的顶尖猫间谍在华盛顿特区监视俄罗斯大使馆的时候，遭到一辆计程车撞死了，然后这项计划就被迫结束了。这边有一个补充单字 embassy 表示大使馆。那么文中的 poker face 就是扑克脸，面无表情。介华课文中。
I spy with my animal eye.
The United States also developed a way to control insects with wires joined to their nerves. These spy insects would enter the enemy's base to listen for secrets. Now, using modern technology, the U.S. military has changed its focus to creating spying machines that are half robot, half insect.
Okay, before the break, we talked about the CIA there in the United States. They tried to train a cat to become a spy. Now, there's more. The United States also developed a way to control insects with wires joined to their nerves. So earlier you mentioned supersonic mosquitoes. Apparently, people have tried to turn insects into spies. No joke.
Yeah, mine was a joke, but this is
no
real.
joke, yeah.
Wow, controlling insects with wires joined to their nerves. So basically you're turning an insect into like a little remote control thing that you can control, and I don't know. All right, let's talk about this word nerve. This is a noun, it's a nerve, it's a thing we talk about in our body, in living things. Nerves are basically those things that carry messages around your body, right? So if you touch something hot or touch something cold, your skin feels it. The nerve is what carries that feeling up to your brain, and then your brain says, ooh, hot, or ooh, cold, or something like that. So nerves basically send messages, and things like pain is carried through our nerves, so it keeps us aware of what's going on. For example, Will has an illness that causes problems with the nerves in his hands. I heard a nerve in my hand. It was kind of like a tingling feeling, like when you wake up and you've been lying on your hand. That's when you know you've had nerve problems. Sometimes they get better by themselves, but there are diseases that can affect nerves, which is no fun at all.
No fun at all.
There you go. So anyway, they control the insects like a remote control car or like one of those little vacuum cleaners.
Yep.
Okay.
And these spy insects, apparently, would enter the enemy's base.
No, they won't.
To listen for secrets. That was the idea.
It won't work.
It's definitely not going to work. But
plus you train this insect, you put all the wires in, and then psh, the Russians buy some bug spray, or they hit it with a newspaper. Boom! There goes your whole plan.
True, but it would be easier for an insect to get into a place with a lot of security than it would be for an elephant or a beluga whale or a cat.
True.
That insect might be able to get in there and maybe no one notices it along the way.
Trying to get the beluga whale into the army base will be hard.
Yes, or the gigantic elephant. Anyways, now, using modern technology, the U.S. military has changed its focus to creating spying machines that are half robot, half insect. So the whole insect thing, it didn't really work. But the U.S. military is not giving up on this idea. They're going to create spying machines that are half robot, half insect.
Isn't that a cyborg?
That would be a cybernetic insect. Yes, that's what you would call it.
A cybernetic organism.
A cybernetic insect organism, yes. That's
thing.
Very, very interesting.
It's a horror movie.
It's a horror movie, but also it's definitely modern, and it definitely sounds like technology to me. Now, when we talk about technology, we're talking about high-tech gizmos and machines and stuff like that. Yes, technology is what comes about when people, like scientists, apply science to the world in order to solve problems. Yes, pieces of technology could be cell phones, computers, and even half-robot, half-insect cyborgs. Anyways, the word technology is a noun. Let's take a look at an example sentence. In the near future, new technology will allow humans to travel to Mars.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the idea.
But cockroaches will be traveling to Jupiter.
Are they cyborg cockroaches?
Yes, of course.
That makes sense,
Okay.
I think. Anyways, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break, but don't go away. We'll be back with more soon.
Mike 老师开玩笑说可以用超音速蚊子来当间谍，老师说的 supersonic 就是超音波的、超音速的。虽然说超音速蚊子只是个玩笑，可是其实美国有研发出一种方式，是把电线接在昆虫的神经上来控制它们。那这些间谍昆虫会飞进敌军基地来窃听机密。可是应该不太管用吧？他们一碰到杀虫剂可能就挂了。好，现在美军则是用现代科技转而设计半机器人、半昆虫的间谍机器，听起来好像科幻电影情节哦。那老师们刚刚提到 cyborg 就表示生化人、仿生人。这个字呢是由 cybernetic organism 结合而来，变成 cyborg。那它是用来指任何一种混合了有机体和电子机器的生物。好，再来看课文单字 nerve 表示神经。单字例句提到有一种疾病会引起手的这个神经问题，老师就说这种问题也许会造成手刺刺麻麻的。那么 tingle 这个动词就可以指感到刺痛，它是拼作 tingle。好，那么 tingling 就可以当名词用来表达麻麻刺刺的感觉。下一个单字 technology 表示科技、技术，它可以简称为 tech， 像 high tech 就是高科技的。Jeff 老师在解释单字时用到 gizmo， 它是拼作 gizmo， 这个字可以指小器具、精巧的小玩意儿，常常用来指 3C 类那种小型电子装置。我们接回到课文中。
I spy with my animal eye.
In the 1960s, the U.S. Navy started training dolphins and sea lions to recover lost objects and detect mines in the ocean. They turned out to be perfect for the job. Over 100 of them still work for the U.S. military today. Throughout history, militaries have used animals to gain the upper hand over their enemies. So the next time you see an animal in public, think twice. It could actually be a secret agent on an important mission.
Okay, apparently we are focusing on the United States. The United States has been trying to turn insects and animals into spies for a very long time. And yes, next we're going to move on to the 1960s, once again in the U.S. In the 1960s, the U.S. Navy started training dolphins and sea lions to recover lost objects and detect mines in the ocean. Oh. By the way, this sounds like the most sensible thing that has gone on in the United States. when it comes to turning insects and animals into spies. This one sounds like it might actually work. This is a good idea, I think.
I mean, I don't know if it's the right thing to do, but if you want to turn an animal into a spy, a dolphin is a very intelligent animal, and that could work. This sounds also like what the Russians might have been doing
with the beluga whale.
Whales. There you go, because you don't find dolphins in the cold northern waters. So this would be a Navy project, and probably the Russian Navy was also involved with that beluga, because the Navy, American, Russian, Taiwanese, whatever, are basically soldiers on the water. Often when we talk about the military or a country's fighting forces, the Army is on the land, the Air Force is in planes up in the sky, and the Navy will be in boats on the water. So if someone says, I'm in the Navy, that means they're in the military, but they're mainly focused on fighting war on water. For example, Brad is in the Navy, so he gets to travel all over the world. There you go.
That's pretty cool.
It's not so bad.
Anyways, next we learned that these dolphins and sea lions were recovering things. When you recover something, you get it back, okay? Before it was lost, let's say, and then you get it back. And the idea here is that you get it back and it's still in working order. It hasn't been totally smashed or broken or something like that, okay? Anyways, the word recover is a verb. Let's go ahead and take a look at an example sentence. After working on her computer all night, Rosie was able to recover the lost files. Yay. Yeah, she got them back. Yay, they weren't deleted. They weren't corrupted. Yay. Anyways, sea lions and dolphins. Recovering stuff, finding mines. This sounds like a pretty good idea.
That's right, animal spies. And these sea lions and dolphins trained by the U.S. Navy, well, it looks like they've actually been doing a great job. It's been many years, and it says they turned out to be perfect for the job. Over 100 of them still work for the U.S. military today. So there you go, 100 dolphins and sea lions are actually members of the U.S. Navy.
How amazing, Mike. Just super cool and amazing. The cyborg insects thing, well, that didn't work out. But the sea lions and the dolphins, that wasn't just a good idea, it was a great idea. Anyways, yes, let's start to wrap things up. Throughout history, militaries have used animals to gain the upper hand over their enemies. Okay, that much is for sure. So the next time you see an animal in public, think twice. It could actually be a secret agent on an important mission.
Wow.
Or it could just be a bunny rabbit, but it might be a secret agent.
So you think those birds that wake me up every morning are actually spies?
They're out to get you, Mike.
Oh, God, that's terrifying. All right, well, I'm going to think about that for a really long time. But first, we have to look at this adverb actually. So think twice when you see an animal. What looks like an innocent little puppy dog could actually be a highly trained killer secret agent. Ooh, I don't think that's likely, but it could happen. Actually, here we're saying basically, in fact. We use this adverb to kind of show something that's maybe a little surprising, maybe a little unexpected, maybe something you didn't think would happen. So we use it to point out that this thing is true. You might believe it, you might find it hard to believe, but it is true. For example, Betty actually liked the show before it became popular. So a lot of people like it now, but Betty, to tell you the truth, it might surprise you, she was a fan of the show a long time ago. She was actually one of the first fans of that show. Isn't that interesting and surprising?
So interesting, so surprising.
You know what else is interesting?
The what do you think question.
Absolutely.
All right. Anyways, yes, our article is complete, and it's time for us to ask the what do you think question. Mike, which of the animals were you most surprised to learn had been used by the military?
The cat was the most surprising because as a long-time cat person and cat owner, do I own cats or I have cats?
You're a cat human.
They live in my home. I can't train them to do much except come when they hear the food. That's about all I've ever trained them to do, and I didn't train them. They just do that on their own.
Cats are untrainable.
I don't think
it's true.
Yeah.
Anyways, folks, with that, our lesson has come to an end, and it's time for us to say bye-bye.
Take care.
美国海军在1960年代开始训练海豚和海狮，让这些动物帮忙找回掉在海里的东西，以及帮忙探测水雷。结果发现它们很适合这份工作，到现在仍然有超过100只在帮美军工作。文中的 mine 在这边当名词表示水雷。那么单字 Navy 是指海军。Recover 我们知道有恢复的意思，可是在课文里面是指重新找到、重新拿回。Jeff 老师说呢，这个字意味着东西找回来是完好的，没有被毁掉。好，老师这时候用到动词 smash 它是拼作 smash 表示打碎、打破或是撞击。课文最后提到说，我们纵观历史，这些军队们呢一直利用动物来比对方取得更多的优势。下次我们在看到动物的时候，可以先想一想，他们会不会其实正在执行重要任务的间谍任务呢？搞不好哦。好，这边有一个单字 actually 它是副词，表示事实上、实际上或是其实。那么文中用到 gain the upper hand 表示占上风、具有优势，后面还可以接 over somebody。好了，那么以上是今天的讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。大家好，我是 Hanny， 欢迎收看我们的文法单元。今天要介绍的文法重点有3个。第一个是 while 加上现在分词的句型，第二个是 stake out， 第三个是 turn out。我们先来学 while 加上现在分词的句型。while 当连接词可以指在什么什么时，与什么什么同时。那常见的句型就是主词加动词 while 主词加动词。while 引导的那一句子句叫做副词子句，另外一个子句叫做主要子句。那当前后这2个子句的主词一样的时候，我们可以省略 while 后面的主词，再把它的主动动词改成现在分词。例如Some people listen to music while they study. 有些人在念书的时候听音乐。同学们有办法这样子吗？我没有办法边念书边听音乐，我都会忍不住跟着唱，或是跟着扭动，像是 I'm in love with the shape of you， 然后忘记歌词，还要顺便再去上网查一下，1个小时就浪费掉了。好，回头来看刚刚的句子，副词子句的主词 they 指的就是前面提到的 some people。那既然前后子句的主词一样，我们就可以省略 they，然后把主动动词 study 改成现在分词 studying。 好，那么句子就会简化成 Some people listen to music while studying。 接着我们来学 stake out。 偏语动词 stake out 表示监控、监视，通常是指去监视某个地方，那多半就是在表达说监控某个非法活动。它的用法是 stake 名词 out， 或者是 stake out 加上名词。例如 The police had staked out the house for weeks。 警方监视那间房子已经好几个礼拜了。最后我们来学 turn out。 片语 turn out 是不及物用法的时候呢，可以指结果怎么样，最后变成怎么样，它是用来表达结果出乎意料。那么用法是 turn out to be 加上名词或形容词，其中的 to be 可以省略。例如The trip turned out to be a disaster。 结果那趟旅行非常糟。你坐飞机的时候，旁边有个大叔一直打呼，然后下飞机的时候发现行李又被弄丢，然后去参观景点的时候，包包还被猴子抢走，只能写个惨字了。好，不管怎么样，幸好不是发生在我身上。以上是今天重点整理，我们下次见喽，拜拜。
旅行遇到紧急状况的4个实用句。
Hi everybody， 欢迎来到就爱讲英文，我是 Holly。
Hey Holly, how's it going?
Okay, so
I'm Shane.
Yeah, okay, not important. 我们今天的主题是旅行遇到紧急状况的时候要怎么办？你旅行的时候有没有被抢劫过？有，真的假的？在哪？
真的有，在 Florence,
Italy。
Italy。
佛罗伦斯，哎呀，意大利啦。OK，
in Italy。其实他们真的很厉害。 很可怕。
真的。
对。
所以，那你被 rob 的时候，你被抢劫，你要怎么办？你要说什么？
因为其实是我的背包，然后就是有人就是啪这样，so I said someone snatched my bag。
哦，有人抢了我的包包。
对
，OK。
然后你就可以说 Help, I was robbed。
哦，来帮忙一下，我被抢劫一下。
对，
这样子，
或者是 Thief, call the cops。
小偷，赶快叫警察呀！
所以你可以去警察局这 police station。可是如果没有，或者是不方便，你也可以去那个 embassy。
哦，大使馆吗？
对，所以你可以问路人，哎 ，Could you tell me when the embassy opens?
Okay.
Could you tell me where the embassy is?
Yeah. Wow, you've got some experience there.
啊，真的不好玩。
以后 travel 要找 Shane 哦，记得。
不要找我，因为会被抢啊 ，you get robbed。
哦，找他会特别会被抢，对。
So dangerous. Okay, live action.
All right, let's live action.
Yeah. Help! I was robbed.
Sir, are you okay? What happened?
Someone snatched my bag. I have a lot of important things in there.
Maybe you can report it to your embassy. Do you still have your ID?
Yes, it's still here in my wallet. Luckily, I hid it because all my money is in there.
Hey, is that the person who took it?
Where? Thief! Call the cops! Number 1. Help! I was robbed.
Number 2. Thief! Call the cops.
Number 3. Someone snatched my bag.
Number 4. Could you tell me when the embassy opens?